G'day, Cat. Yeah. You sort of turned it on. I thought I was going to just do this and nod off and see if someone did come here or not. But how you going? How you doing with your health? Oh, mate, I'm doing all right, I suppose. I guess. Doing best I can, put it that way. I don't know. I've still got this freaking lung infection. It won't go away. That's no good. Roger the Pirate. How are you? How you going? I'm going to leave the scanner going. There it is, but it's that way. Yeah, this freaking every time I get a lung infection nowadays, it just hangs with me. It doesn't go away. I'm on my fourth course. I've got 2 more courses of antibiotics to go, the big ones. And I've got this new freaking CPAP machine. I've got a bloody turn into an elephant with every night now. With a freaking, plus my airways collapsing. I'm aware of this shit. When I sleep now, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, to wear that shit mask that can put positive air pressure. Yeah. So yeah, not going to do this all the time now, which is a bastard. But anyway, and I was going to just leave tonight's stream going, just do a sleep stream. Be one of them people that provide sleep for weirdos to look at. Sort of. I don't know. If I leave it going, I'll leave it going. If I turn it off, I'll turn it off. Put it that way. But yeah, other than that, yep. Yeah, so I hope everyone's doing okay. I won't put this on just yet because it's hard to talk through, but they can, as you can imagine me being happy in one of these. Well, I'm not. It all just part of this process of dying, or whatever you want to call it. Me, I'm not sleepy. Oh, well, I will be. I'm pretty well dosed up at the moment. Yeah, got morphine in me. Hey, America girl, how are you? Long time no see, stranger. Good to see you. How you doing? Funny story. I've got no funny stories. I've had a real bad week actually with doctors and freaking stuff, and it's just sort of dragging me down a little bit, but just doing what I can, best I can. saying I'm the only one that has to put up with it. So, yeah. Oh no, Catherine. How come I'm not getting any notifications of your going live, Catherine? I've got to check that out because make sure I've got all of your check that out because bloody stupid. Sorry, my bad there. Yeah, I've got all the bills thing happening. Morning, Reg Lab. How are you? How's prospecting, Reg? I didn't realise I was gonna. I've just done a live just to see what happened. I've been because I've just got monetised today, and I just wanted to see where my blooming super chat goes, and I found out where. But yeah, nobody was on, so I just done my own thing, and but I was surprised because Catherine, I remember I kept ending them because I was only doing short test ones sort of thing. Didn't really have any intentions of staying on, so I do apologise if you came on and then I was gone, and then you come on and I was gone again. Yeah, so sorry about that. All right, chat. Yeah, you gotta do the top bill, American girl.
Roger, we're just around the corner. Roger.
Yeah,
I'll send him in.
the top bill.
Roger, can you show us off as well? Roger.
I reckon near every port, Catherine, there is a fish and chip shop or some sort of place. It's called the Jolly Roger. I know about 5 or 6 personally, but yeah. Am I sub to you? Roger, I'm sub to you, aren't I? Surely I'm not. Why aren't I? I am now. You got to make it the oil bell American girl, the white one. Yeah, why aren't you asleep, Catherine? And it's 9:30 p.m. Yeah. I'm gonna get off my face in a sec. Got new oil, new cannabis oil, and it's really, really good. Manda's live, yeah. Fair enough. That's good of them. Anyway, that's all right. That's no problem. I'm live too. Me, I live in 41 South, Roger. Now, Tasmania, Australia, Roger. Yeah, the northern end of Tasmania. What about yourself? Yep, that's the one American get all the notifications, Bill. 420 the extract, yeah. It's really good juice, this one. I've just changed doctors, and this is a Tasmanian made oil, and just at the moment it's like I've only third day into it. Yeah, sort of kicks me in the ass a little bit. It's good. Especially in the morning. It's good. Yeah, I'm in Devonport, Roger. Yeah, it's full spectrum, this one. She's 25. Cootamundra, yeah, I heard of that. Yeah. I'm where the ferry comes into into Tassie. Catherine, it's both. It's well, if you want stuff that's not CBD, you should be able to just order it. But if you got the THC stuff, yep, funny oil. That's it, Reg. But yeah, it's a lot cheaper than my last doctor. My last doctor was up in Brisbane, and it was just a lot dearer. Like this lot here, plus the doctor. I actually get a rebate from Medicare, unlike the other mob I was with. I didn't get a rebate from them. But yeah, I get, the instant refund, and makes it nice and affordable. And the chemist that I get it through is my normal thing. Yeah, see, I noticed, Reg, is everywhere you go, all this different stuff, right? Like this is just made by, I can't even read it because it's dark, but made by Tasmanian Botanicals. I'll have to do an oil one when it's daylight, when my eyes can see a bit. Yeah, they're great for seizures. I take mine for quite a few things like sleep, pain, anxiety, you name it. Like whatever it's good for, I'll take it for. Like I'm trying to stop being a opioid statistic. Like because I'm on morphine every freaking 4 hours. I'm on this, I'm on that. I want to just not be opioids. because they're bad. Wish I could get up and take a photo of the moon. It's really nice looking moon just out the gap of my window there. I ain't going to do that. It's like bloody getting bashed up every time I move, so I'm not going to bother doing that. But yeah, just saying, for whenever you get to see the moon next, it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I can't do that, Reg, because I'm on the like I was on the flower, I was vaping the flower, but I was just getting worse and worse with my lungs, couldn't, just simply couldn't. So I'm down to the oil. Yeah, that's about me.
We'll go clear, but we are going to head out to the Benny Lodge.
Tassie cops. Tassie cops. But yeah, it does the trick. It really does work. Yeah, Catherine, you really do. You got to try and, I don't know, you're in one of them bastard states that bloody doesn't like it. They don't have any sense of humour about it, I think, do you? And that's the other thing too, Catherine. I had to freaking shave my beard off to bloom and make this mask work properly. Hey, how are you, mate? You fell asleep, did you? Never mind. I totally understand. It's sleep time, isn't it? We'll get a doctor's letter, Catherine. Or if you've got one, use it. Yeah. Yeah. I was sort of first up. Well, I smoked bongs all my life,
7-3.
And
7-3. Yeah, 7-3. Just touching base. You're still crushed.
Yeah, and that just flogged me. Then I tried the vape, the actual went and spent big and bought the blooming. It was called a volcano. Anyway, that was clogging, keeping shit happening with my lungs still, and so yeah, down to that. For legends in the round table of the goddamn 41s. Yeah, I don't know about the bloody God, but I've got a round table down there, so yeah. And there's 4 people here. Catherine, I don't need to make nothing no more. I've got this. I've got my juice. I'm good. Like I've been getting juice for, I don't know now how long, but yes, Reg. Yeah. It was just buggering my lungs more than they were on their own, sort of thing, Now, like, because every time I get a lung infection, it takes longer and longer and longer to get rid of, and it's just a bit of a pain, So, yeah. Like it's been about 4 weeks or something since I spoke to Catherine last, and I've still got that. Yeah, me too. Um, I like that there. That's only 30 mils, right? Um, 30 mils, and the tincture's 10, 1 mil. Sorry, yeah. So 30 mil, and then 3 doses a day. Like that makes that bottle go down pretty quick. So it's only about like 30. It's only about 2 weeks worth, sort of thing. That. But yeah, it's under the tongue. It's just in your gobs. Just yeah. It you stick it under the tongue to make it work quicker, basically, because your tongue's your fastest whatever you call it. Oh, look, Catherine, when I was in California, same. Um, like it was the flower was just like, here, have some of this, try some of that, and have a little crack at that, and have there's all sorts of stuff there, and yeah, see that's why the black market guys don't want it to be decriminalised, because it's going to crash the market for all them, and that's what, yeah. That's exactly what's happening around the place. But anyway, best medication you can get, I reckon. Anyway, it's better than bloody it's better than bloody what's it bloody called? These things. Valium. There used to be 5 of them a day, but now I'm down to 1. So yeah, it's doing a strip. Yeah, got to be bloody and bloody genetically genetically modified or something like that. You know what I mean. Yeah, because all the shit coming off the blooming trimmers. Yeah. GMO. Thanks, you, Hog. So me this ain't feeding me brain properly yet. I'm just not getting the oxygen. Well, when I put this on, as much as I whinge about it so far, like living that bloody thing, having positive air pressure, it does okay. Like stops the airways from collapsing, and yeah. Yeah, Reg, it's a pain in the ass, all the authorised there, respect my authority. Yeah. I don't know how careful I've got to be now, monetised and all that. I don't know whether I can actually talk about this properly the way I'd like to, but that's why I'm not swearing. That's why I'm not being a potty mouth, as you guys would say over there. That's why I've got the TV turned down. um, this is my first actual stream since just the one I did a few minutes ago, but yeah, it just goes to show what can give you COPD, though. You know, even dealing with the wonder medicine that can fix anything and do anything, it can do you harm when you're not, you know what I mean, trimming away, breaking all that bits and pieces in. And of course, but yeah, I do too, Rich. Totally. See, like my last thought that me doctor was prescribing me was $200 a pop. And when I was doing it, when I was growing myself, I was very organic, all very, very very no, not no chemicals, just totally 100% organic. I was very I can't think of the word. I was pedantic about it, so it had to be that, and it couldn't, I had me certain times of the day where always outdoors, but I'd spend hours and hours and hours sitting under and blooming, looking, checking, doing all sorts of stuff. But yeah, but like that other lot, I was at 50 mils for $200 a pop from the mainland, no rebate. But this here, $125 for 30 mil, but I'll get like, I don't get half back, but I'll get nearly half back. But yeah, it's just how it is. Like if I could still chug away on the old Billy, I'd be doing that. Because I've got plenty of people that I can just get bags from, and yeah. But there's no point doing it like that if I can't do it like that, if that makes sense. And if I had the ability of being able to get out and about, like go down to the kitchen and make my own oil, I would. If I could just stand up, but I can't stand up no more. So, it is what it is. $100 for 6 grams of extract delivered to your door. Yeah, it's $100 for Canadian. Yeah. But the extract's like it's more concentrated, isn't it? Didn't think I'd be talking about this. I was just going to turn the stream on and put my mask on and go to sleep. Yeah, I know everyone's going. I'm just going to be doing sleep stream. I'm just going to let it go. Right, I guess, Catherine, for sure. And yeah, this is a bit of like I was just, like I say, I was just going to turn shit on and nod off. Um, yeah, it's pretty dear, dude. But I suppose if it's what's got to happen, that's what's got to happen, isn't it? Um, and you too, Catherine. You too, my friend. You get yourself better. I wish they'd bloody find what's going out of whack with you. But yeah, you rest up, mate, and I'll telegram you. But yeah, and American girl, thank you so much for coming and saying hello. Um, like as you're probably damn well aware, there's been all this blooming strife happening around the the traps of the wonderful world of YouTube. But I've been keeping away from it. I don't want to know about it. They keep carrying on, and I'm just like, grow the fuck up. But and Roger the Pirate, I'm trying my hardest, but I'd love to get well. Be good. But I'm on my way out, mate. On my way out. But I've just got to keep going. That's all. If I can get rid of this little bit of infection I've got, I'll probably be able to get going a little bit. But yeah, just how it is, though. Really, how it is. But what do you do? But yeah. But yeah, so American Girl, really good to see you. I'll see your comments in my shorts and that. I do see a lot, and I'm just slack. I just um, I just slack. Slack as they come. I read them, and I'll go. Yeah, I'll get back to that and answer them later on, and then I'll forget all about it. And yeah, I will eventually. I will eventually. But Roger the Pirate, you've got me. Me mind's not working. Where do I know you? Or don't I? Or do you know someone I know? Or are we on the same channel somewhere that your name rings a bell, but my head's not working? I totally appreciate it, Reg. Totally appreciate it. I'm just making sure I've got you subbed up myself. Make sure I've got all the buttons pressed, and um, I don't know, Roger. I don't know. Lincoln Kane, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know.
Show me off with Echo Juliet 9516 on Railway Street, sorry.
And whoever Robbo for Life is, I've just subbed to him too. I've just spotted that on there. Right, Reg, I probably sort of fell across you, something to do with Dan Hurd or something like that, perhaps. I get around, I get all over the place, yeah, I'm all over the shop. Oh, okay, Roger. I've just subbed to Robbo 5 for life. Robbo 5 life. Yeah, just subbed up there. Just followed, making sure I was subbed to you. I always make sure I'm subbed up to all of yous. You know, I'll probably, Reg, probably. What time does Dan does he when does he do his lives? Probably where you bloody or you probably haven't even but I reckon you're right. Got a rough idea what time on a Sunday he does his lives? Is that a set time or anything like that? I'd love to catch because I don't really sort of catch his lives, and I love his shows. But there was another Aussie asking me about Dan the other week, and I can't remember for the life of me who it was. I really can't. And it'll come to me, but it'll just I can't think about it. I can't think of it who it is at the moment. Righto, 10:15 your time, so I'll try and translate that into my own head. It'll be what time is it there now, Reg? I'm cheating. Captain Chaos. Yeah, see, they're all names I'm familiar with. It's got to be the Register Show, 6:01 a.m. So, yeah, see, 10 is, what is it now? It's 10 o'clock at night now. So that'd make it 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, I'll have to wait until the premiere's about 4 or 5 hours old before I get me eyes on it. But that's all good. But yeah, they're definitely all names that I've heard of. And there was another young lad that Dan. Yeah, that's right, Reg. Yeah, oh my God, o'clock. But yeah, there was another fella around that I talked to who said that he was on one of my lives one time and said I'm sure it was, but he told me to go and have a look at one of Dan's particular ones because he was on it as well. And bloody hell, my memory's getting bad. I'll have to go through all my stuff again and see which one's which. I just haven't been well the last few weeks, so I've sort of been a little bit slack. Been a little bit of shit going down, which is just, and Tiny Polly, no. Oh, yeah, no. Look, you can throw thousands of names at me and I'm still going to go, maybe. But then it might be somebody that I've heard of on Dan's show that you know what I mean? I'm pretty good at crossing my wires at the moment. Chris is Aussie, yeah. Chris Fergus. He was an Aussie. Pretty sure of it. Because he said to me, he said, "Go and check it out because it's on a Saturday or a Sunday premiere or something or other." And I can't remember where, but he was on it or something or other. If that rings a bell, could be the right same fella. Oh, yeah. Got my brain working overtime now. But
Yeah, Roger. We had the same party for the same type of incident last night, so we'll.
Vegas prospecting had the dog named Grizzly. Now has Fern. Fern, I've heard of the dog Fern. Can you see all me cogs turning? All this shit up here going tick, 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 trying to figure out. And you watch, it'll be about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll wake up and think, oh, yep, that's so and so. I want to remember. Yeah. So, what are you all up to anyway? And I have missed you too, American Girl. I did see you up there. I have to do a live stream to catch up with you properly, mate. Robbie's 5 live videos up first tomorrow. What time? Is it on the on his thingo? And they've Robbo and A-Life. I've just subbed to that one too. So all the Robos, I've subbed to all the Robos. 9 a.m. Oh yeah, that's all right. I'll be able to see that one. Yep, cool. Lock me in for that. I'll be there. 4A. We had a poison called 1080. I don't know if the same shit. But yeah, big controversial baiting or poison stuff that okay, copy that, Roger. Yeah, Robbo's backup channel. Cool. Betty's been doing better than me. Yeah, 1080, bad shit, that. You know, it's very bad shit. Right, because, yeah, I don't know if they. I only sort of remember 1080 from what they used over here. I don't know if they still. I probably don't use it over here still because it's really bad. Kills all the things that they don't want to kill, as well as the things that they want to kill. Sort of thing. Yeah. But Tasmania's really lucky. We've got no foxes, so we don't have to um, really use that sort of stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they used to use it on the mainland a fair bit just to target like foxes, this, that, and the other, and that. But like Tasmania, we've got no foxes at all. We're lucky. Um, but and like with the rabbits, myxomatosis, that sort of runs around on its own, does its own thing. Um, Sort of deals with itself. That does the mixo. Um, but yeah, but right lately, I've just been too busy trying to keep myself waking up every morning and um, you know try to keep the toes up the right way. Um, as much as I feel like it, I'm just not quite ready to go into the pine box just yet. I might, you know, feel so worse to wear, but yeah, I've just got to keep plodding along. That's about all I can do. But it is nice to be able to do a live stream and talk without getting so puffed out that I can't bloody talk anymore. That's what's been happening the last few weeks, you know. Yakking away and then bloody got to just stop because I'm just too puffed out, you know. And it gets pretty frustrating, I must say. But tonight's stream, I was just going to chuck the mask on, um, lay back, go to sleep, and yeah. All right, Reg. Brekkie time. Got me bloody hungry now. All right, well, thanks very much for popping in and saying g'day and making yourself known. If you ever see me up on here live again, come on up. Don't be shy. Next time I'll have a link up so you could jump up on a panel and so on and have a yak if you want. But yeah, thanks very much, mate. Really appreciate it. You go and do your offspring chores, and yeah, you take care and make it a nice breakfast. Nice feed of bacon and eggs, a couple of hash browns or whatever you use over there. But yeah, American Girl, yeah, gonna have to for sure. We're gonna have to have a bit of a little catch up, mate, because it's been a little while between chats. Yeah, Reg, a little bit like my description of me stream here, the mystery stream. Could be anything, might be totally nothing. Yeah, Roger, the pirate for sure. You can do it. You don't have to wait until you get the 1,000. You can StreamYard, just do it through StreamYard. You don't need to have um, however many they say. I know heaps of people that have only got like 50 or 60 or even 40, and they still do it through StreamYard or something like that. Righto, Reg, fair enough. Can't say I'll be into that, but yeah, if I was having you waking me up, I'll be asking for bacon and eggs. Yeah, but yoga's good for you. Yeah, fair enough, Roger. Yeah. Like thinking, yeah, well, I've just got to where I've been trying to get to for years. Um, and if it wasn't for the shorts, um, the shorts actually help boost up things quite dramatically. Like you get a lot of subscribers, but um, right, they're not the sort of subscribers you'd be wanting for live streams. They're not there. They're only short people. Like when I say short people, they're only people that do shorts. Like I don't do TikToks or nothing like that. But like when I do me shorts of Betty, me little dog, and all that. Like I'll probably get 3, 4, 5, like every 2 days. I'm getting between 15, 20,000 views. I don't do TikTok at all. I only do YouTube. That's all I do. But other people do, and I don't know how it works, but it works somehow. But like on any, like I could do a 4-second short of Betty, and um, I could pick up between 20 and 50 subscribers. Plus however many watch hours. Like, see, in February, that's all you're going to get monetized for the shorts as well. Like, you'll be able to run ads on the shorts and make money off shorts as well, which is where I'm getting most of my shit from. Like my actual live people and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, but I know Rumble. I've got all of them, but um, and Odyssey and all that. Twitch, all blah blah blah, all that stuff. Yeah, I've got them only because of a few other people that I'm sort of associated with. Sort of use that to sort of bypass this censorship and the lack of freedom of speech that we can get here. Because we all know what it's like here. We've got to be careful with what we say and our P's and Q's and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, Rumble, you've actually got to pay Rumble to be able to do lives, I think. I think it's Rumble the one that you've got to pay for. But not that matters. But you see, you got to like I've got, I don't know how many subs I've got, but like however many I've got, if I go to Rumble, I'm not going to have that many. I'm going to have fuck all. Be like starting all over again. You got people that like using Rumble good on them. You know, I don't. Like most of my viewership's here in YouTube, sort of thing. And what I found is like with the shorts, it's like fishing. You know, you chuck the rod in, your buddy spinning, and you try and catch blooming few views or whatever. Like I could put, say, that 4 second short video of my little puppy dog doing something, right, and nobody will bother looking at it, right, and then I'll just take it down because it's not doing nothing, and then I could put it up like later on that night, and I could get 5, 6, 7,000 views, just like that. Yeah, it's really weird. It's cool how it works, like, and a lot of people really just don't have a clue how it works. I didn't until I got right into it and just started sort of reading up and doing a lot of YouTube tutorials and yeah. Because they're doing a lot of changes. And yeah, and I do know that there are people out there thinking, oh, he's only been on there for such amount of time. And so, well, you go through and have a look at my numbers, like in my lives and stuff. Well, I don't know if other people can look at me analytics, but like, I can get 7,000 views, and then you get like between 20 and 50 subscribers that pop up out of fuck knows where, but they do. Yeah, so I was starting to wonder what the hell was going on myself, but yeah. But I don't know. I'm starting to think I won't just leave this on stream on now because I'll probably bloody wreck it. Yes, you will on my Rumble. I don't use it. I just use it as a backup sort of thing. I've got it. I can just click on it and then it's there. Yeah, are you on there? You on there, Roger, as well? You on Rumble? And yeah, American Girl. A lot of the times I'll just chuck a short up because it's just like the laziest person in the world can just chuck a short up. So easy and quick and just bang, there it is, it's done. But it's like, yeah, people can see that you, Twitch too. U-Haul, yep. Yeah, man, it's bloody safety, mate, and bloody oath. Yeah, that toolbox made me feel brekkie. Oh, do you like that? But yeah, U-Haul I do Rumble. I've got Rumble. I've got Twitch. I've got Odyssey. I don't like any of them, but I've got them. Yeah. Odyssey I've got, but fuck, it's hard on your stuff. Like Rumble, Odyssey's like it runs the living shit out of your computer. Like it's really hard on its interface or whatever you want to call it, or I don't know. I'm not one of these computer people that know what they're talking about, but I know all it does to my computer is rev its freaking guts out and gets hot. So to me, it's really working hard. But yeah, and yeah, this and it goes back to your viewer base too, and like the people that I look at as well. Most of them are on YouTube, so I don't really, you know. Well, there's no way in the world I'm going to cart, just saying how many there is there. There's no way in the world I'm going to cart 2,000 or near 3,000 viewers, which a lot of them are shorts viewers, to do that. They're not going to come across. Who's that you need to collect the dab ring? Sounds like a bloody legendary day in the makings there, Reg. Sounds like you're just going to give no fucks about nothing. I love how Canada's got, you can get your booming, what are they, your micro things of shrooms and that. So fuck me. That brings me back to me younger days where I used to fucking go down the pine trees and look for a bit of cow shit and get me mushrooms that way.
Unit 1 of 18 to 20 Murray Street in East Devonport. We've had a call from Lifeline with concerns for Nigel Parker. He's on the phone to Lifeline saying he's at home but has intention to leave very shortly and drive into a wall or a building. We're just doing some checks to try and get vehicle details, etc. for you.
Sounds like Nigel's having a really bad night. I hope he doesn't do what he said. That's the way, Reg. That's the way. Yeah. I tried to make this, like I'm the only one here, me and my little dog. But yeah, all those got pocketfuls of zero fucks to give, I try to these days anyway, Not sure about over Canada, U-Haul, but here, back, if you got a minute early enough, you get, you'd be bloody lucky to, it's a little bit late. It's usually about March, April, when everything's ready to boom and enjoy, sort of thing, U-Haul. Yeah, it is American Girl for sure. Yep. Yeah. You're making the most of this bloody dad time, aren't you, Reg? New Year's plans for me. Stay alive. Try to get another year out of myself. That's my plan. What about yours? What's your New Year's plan. Yeah, I haven't actually thought about New Year, to be honest with you.
18 to 20 Murray Street. That looks like it's a
Um,
large shed. Are you able to consider whether or not there's actual units there? But when we're having a look ourselves, it's the St. Vincent de Paul building or Vinnie's building.
Sorry, I'm just letting that thing talk. Yeah, might have to hang out here. Be a staggered New Year ringing in American Girl, wouldn't it? I did that when I was living in California. I forget what birthday it was, but buddy, it might have been my 40th. But that was one hell of a long birthday because it was my birthday when I left here, and it was still my freaking birthday when I got there. You know. What day of the week is New Year's this year? Because I get carers, support workers coming here to wake me up and get me up and help me up and downstairs. And Jesus. Oh, well, yeah, I can get to sleep until 10 o'clock in the morning. Because New Year's Day is going to be a Sunday. So, yeah. Because on weekends, they come in at 10. And then on weekdays, they 9:30 they come in. So yeah,
the lifeline operator's been trying to get one without any success, and as I said, we've got no record of this mail as far as we can see what's going on.
Yeah, I try my best, Reg. I try my best. Sometimes. Yeah, gotcha. I have some really shit days, don't you worry. Yeah, I have some real bad ones. But so I'm hearing you. Just gets me down a bit, just being stuck here in this freaking bed all the time, just, you know. Like, I'll get up, I'll go downstairs for about, I don't know, a couple of hours, 4 hours at most at the moment, sort of thing. Get to go out sort of once a fortnight, but it's just, yeah. Hard work. Righto, you always take care of yourself, mate, and keep safe if you're working. Keep safe if you're not. Big ups, mate. Cheers for now. See you New Year's Eve if you're about. Might just do 40 New Year's Eve and 41 South. There's going to be people doing their own stuff, you know, but you're lucky, as I love Dan Hurd. He's a freaking ripper. I really think he's a beauty. He's good value. He really is. I recommend him to anyone. But anyone being you, American Girl, because he'll pretty much the only one here with everyone at the moment. But yeah, Dan's good. And I love his personality. It's just, when he was having his heart problems and that, he was just, you could say he was having dramas, or he'd just finished having his operation or whatever, and you could say he was tired, but he's just always real bubbly and happy, and yeah, I like that. It's good. It's good to see when people, shit can be going down. Yeah, good on you, good on you. He's good fella. But yeah. So yeah. I don't know. I might call it because I really do got to sleep, get some sleep, all that sort of stuff. I was gonna do a sleep stream, but I won't because this has turned into a half sensible hour and 15 minutes. You-Ho's back. You-Ho, actually, You-Ho, I thought of you the other day. I was going to the doctor, and we've got a U-Haul Australia just up the road. Next time I go past it, I'll get a picture and show you. Yeah, I was saying that the other day. I thought, bloody hell. Yeah, good on you, Reg. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good job, mate. Well, when you're talking to him, Reg, can you tell him that there's a fella in Tasmania that just loves his fucking stuff. Love his fucking work, mate.
From around her house, too scared to look outside. When the week's born, 59, no caution flag.
Yeah. Tell him you're talking to his biggest Southern Hemisphere fan, probably playing here in Tassie. Unless he's got fans in Antarctica or New Zealand, but yeah, or Argentina, I suppose, wherever. But yeah, big ups to Dan. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll call that, guys. But yeah, if you see me on, please come on in. Yeah, it gets me going a little bit, American Girl. But yeah, next one we get going, I'll organise it. Sort of, it was a bit off the cuff tonight because I just wanted to, like the first one I put up, I just wanted to see whether it actually was monetised. I just wanted to give myself a $2 super chat just to see if it did work because I've got a current strike against me, and I'm not meant, well, according to the rules, I'm not meant to be able to monetise while I've got a strike happening, like an active thing. And oh yeah, look, Reg, I moderate for a lot of groups for bugger all, absolutely nothing. And if people want to pay secretly, how good's that? Yeah, how good's that? But yeah, I'll get going, but I'll have to put me organisational head on a little bit so I can, put a thing up so just to let you know that I'll be coming on live or whatever it's called. Um, and yeah, be great to have a good old powwow with you for a little bit longer than hour and 20 minutes is just zip by just like that. But yeah, be good to have a few hours with you. But great to catch up with you, American girl. Always. You're a good one. You're a good one. That's why you've still got bloody. Yep, that's why you've still got the blue wrench. You're one of the very few that still have that. Yep. And Red Shoe Hole is Roger still about? I don't know if Roger's still about. If you are, thanks for popping in. I'll be looking at Roger's brother's video thing in the morning, 9 o'clock, Australian time. And yep, yeah, I'll work on that, mate. I'll get my toolbox out and see if I've got a spare one. But yeah, and yeah, thanks, American girl. Good on you. Appreciate that. Same to you, mate. And yeah, I've really enjoyed our little chat. Thank yous. Thank you all. You're all good people. But yeah, don't you forget to tell Dan, #1 fan down here, down under. And you all, I'll get that photo of you whole Australia for you. You'll feel right at home. All right, everyone. Love you all. And we'll talk to you again soon. Take care.